Have you ever wondered how much water it takes to produce a single semiconductor chip? Well, prepare to be astounded. The semiconductor industry is a notorious guzzler of water. Each tiny chip needs thousands of gallons of a special type of water, known as ultrapure water, or UPW, to be produced. Now, what is this ultrapure water? It is water that's been purified to such an extent that it's stripped of all impurities, including fine particles and microorganisms. What's left are just the basic building blocks of water itself, hydrogen and oxygen molecules. This level of purity is crucial because even the slightest impurity can disrupt the delicate manufacturing process and affect the quality of the chips. You might be wondering, why is there such an emphasis on water consumption in the semiconductor industry right now? Well, the world is currently grappling with a global chip shortage, which has led to an escalating demand for semiconductors. This in turn has caused a spike in the need for water. In fact, Samsung Semiconductor, one of the giants in the field, is planning to expand its production lines, and by the year 2030, the water required for its facilities is projected to more than double from the current amount. Now here's the kicker. To quench this surging thirst for semiconductors, Samsung has come up with an innovative solution. The South Korean tech behemoth plans to purify and use a staggering 400 million liters of wastewater daily to manufacture chips. This process will take place at its Hwaseong plant, where the wastewater will be treated and purified to a standard safe for industrial use. This strategy is not only resourceful but also a significant stride towards sustainable production. By using wastewater, Samsung is significantly reducing its reliance on freshwater sources, contributing to global water conservation efforts. And the more chips we need, the more water we consume. But what if we could turn that around? Enter Samsung, the tech giant with a plan to quench the semiconductor industry's thirst in a sustainable way. In an era where water scarcity is a growing concern and the demand for semiconductors is surging, Samsung is setting a new benchmark by turning to an unexpected resource: wastewater. Yes, you heard that right, wastewater. Samsung plans to repurpose a staggering 400 million liters of it every single day. This water, which would otherwise be discarded, is now set to play a crucial role in the manufacture of chips at Samsung's Hwaseong plant in South Korea. But how does Samsung plan to transform wastewater into a resource fit for the delicate process of chip production? The answer lies in a meticulous filtration and purification process. Each drop of wastewater will be treated and purified to meet the highest standards of safety for industrial use. This is no small feat, considering that even the minutest impurities can have a significant impact on chip production and quality. The purification process ensures that every single drop of water is completely free from any contaminants. It strips the water of everything except the fundamental hydrogen and oxygen molecules, creating what is known as ultrapure water, or UPW. This water is so pure that it's virtually nothing but H2O. This is an essential requirement for the semiconductor industry, where thousands of gallons of UPW are needed for the production of a single chip. The water is used in the cleaning and etching processes that are crucial to chip manufacturing, where any impurities can cause defects and degrade the performance of the final product. However, Samsung's initiative is not just about meeting its own production needs. It's also a significant step towards sustainable manufacturing. By reusing wastewater, Samsung is reducing its reliance on freshwater sources, making a positive contribution to water conservation efforts. This initiative is a testament to Samsung's commitment to sustainability and innovation. It's about challenging the norm and rethinking the resources we have at our disposal. It's about transforming what is considered waste into a valuable resource, and in doing so, setting a new standard for the rest of the industry. And let's not forget the potential ripple effect of this initiative. If other companies follow Samsung's lead, we could see a significant reduction in the semiconductor industry's water footprint. It could herald a new era of sustainable practices in an industry that has long been under scrutiny for its environmental impact. In short, Samsung's innovative solution is more than just a response to the semiconductor industry's thirst for water. It's a blueprint for how industry can align with sustainability goals, creating a win-win solution for both production and the planet. A clean, sustainable solution to a thirsty problem. Samsung isn't just making waves, it's setting a new standard. With its innovative and eco-conscious initiative, Samsung is leading the way in what could be a game-changing approach for the entire semiconductor industry. Consider this. The semiconductor industry is notorious for its colossal water consumption. Every chip produced requires thousands of gallons of ultrapure water, and with the ongoing global chip shortage leading to an escalating demand for semiconductors, the industry's water requirement is only set to skyrocket. But here comes Samsung, turning the tables with a solution as unexpected as it is ingenious. By purifying and utilizing a staggering 400 million liters of wastewater daily, Samsung is not only meeting its water needs but also significantly reducing its reliance on freshwater resources. And this is where the impact magnifies. Samsung's initiative isn't just about one company's water conservation efforts. It's about setting a precedent, a new standard that other companies in the semiconductor industry could potentially adopt. Imagine if more companies started to follow suit. The cumulative effect on water conservation would be massive. We could see a significant shift towards more sustainable practices across the industry, an industry that has long been under scrutiny for its environmental impact. Moreover, this move could potentially inspire innovation in other sectors too. After all, the challenge of water conservation isn't exclusive to the semiconductor industry. It's a global issue that all industries need to address. By demonstrating that it's possible to combine industrial production with sustainability, Samsung could inspire a wave of similar initiatives across various sectors. Of course, it's not going to be an overnight transformation. There will be challenges to overcome, investments to be made, and technologies to be developed. But the path has been laid, and the first steps have been taken. Imagine an industry that not only produces cutting-edge technology, but also protects our most precious resource, water. Now that's a future worth striving for. So what does this mean for you, me, and the planet we call home? As we've explored in today's discussion, the semiconductor industry is a thirsty one. Each tiny chip that powers our smartphones, cars, and computers requires thousands of gallons of ultra-pure water to manufacture. As Samsung Semiconductor seeks to expand its production lines to meet escalating demand, the company's water needs are projected to more than double by 2030. Instead of draining our planet's precious freshwater reserves, Samsung is turning to an unlikely source: wastewater. That's right, the tech giant plans to purify and use a staggering 400 million liters of wastewater each day to manufacture its chips. This water will be treated and purified at the company's Hwaseong plant until it is free from contaminants and safe for industrial use. This initiative is a significant stride towards sustainable production. By utilizing wastewater, Samsung is minimizing its reliance on freshwater sources and contributing to global water conservation efforts. This is a forward-thinking move that takes into account not just the company's production needs, but also the environmental impact of its operations. Yet the implications of this initiative reach far beyond the walls of Samsung's manufacturing plants. If successful, this could set a new standard for sustainable practices within the semiconductor industry, an industry that has long been criticized for its substantial environmental footprint. Other companies may be inspired to follow Samsung's lead, exploring innovative ways to fulfill their water needs without depleting our planet's resources. Wastewater could become a valuable commodity within the industry, heralding a shift in how we perceive and manage our water resources. But let's bring it back to us, the consumers. It's easy to forget about the intricate processes and resources that go into creating the technology we use every day. Yet each time we swipe our smartphone screens or click our computer keys, we're interacting with a product that required an immense amount of water to manufacture. Samsung's initiative challenges us to be more mindful of the environmental impact of the technology we use. It's a reminder that we too can contribute to sustainability in our own ways, whether that's through reducing our water usage, recycling our electronic devices, or supporting companies that prioritize sustainable practices. So, as we wrap up this discussion, let's take a moment to appreciate the complexity and resource intensity of our everyday technology. And let's celebrate companies like Samsung that are striving to balance their production needs with the need to protect our planet. Next time you use your smartphone or computer, remember the water that went into making it, and how companies like Samsung are working to make that process more sustainable.